See, not knowing your core values is like trying to navigate the ocean without any experience of navigation and a compass. Not knowing your core values is like driving a car in a foreign country without a map. Pretty hard. And making decisions in life and finding our way around is hard without knowing our core values. And the challenge is to get to know them, because we all have some. Some of us are fully aware of our core values, others don't really know them. We don't know our core values. But either way, we make decisions according to them. That's why it's important that we become aware of our core values and make decisions according to them. So let's talk about how we do that. Core values. And today, talking about values, we go and explore my new neighborhood. Not knowing your core values means that you will do things you don't actually want and care about. You will say yes, although you actually should have said no. Not knowing your core values means that you might study a course you don't really want. It means that you might do a job you don't really enjoy. And you will do it for a while and then realize, actually, not really what I care about, it's not really what I wanted. And then you realize you might have spent your time better if you would have known your core value. Now you might think, so what? My values change all the time. I grow up, I now have different values, but not, that's not true. Our core values don't really change. That's why they're called core values. They are so deep rooted in us that they either don't change at all or very, very slowly and during a long process. That's why you discover your core values. By the way, welcome back to another Meet Me on Monday video. As always, want to learn something new, get motivated and celebrate good news and positive outcomes. So do you want to know your core values, your foundation, your starting point, what really drives you, that intangible feeling? Then you need to start looking for them. You see, companies know that. Companies live and die with their values, and we consumers, we deeply care about the values of our companies. Imagine if there is a company that says they value something but do the opposite. Will you still support them? Of course not. Of course not. Look, like this company values the free range chicken. Go to the personal development section there, or even better if you have one, psychology section, and you grab yourself a book from there with an exercise. Yes, there are books, entire books with a lot of exercises, because it takes some work to figure out your core values. Or you go and buy my book. No, just joking, I don't have any book on that yet. I grab myself something else, a poetry book. And by the way, Dracula is everywhere. So to find out what you really value, start out with these two questions, which are: number one, what do you spend your money on, and how do you spend your time? What do you spend your money on? How do you spend your time? Another common problem with values is that they are easily mistaken with something else.
Chased me.
A boot?
A bull
A bull?
chased us.
If she comes and hurts you,
Just because you were doing that, took you to hospital.
let's try to pet
I wish I
her.
could.
Tutaj in green direction. Ah, there comes. Seba!
Wait. So another common problem with values is that they are easily mistaken, just like my twins.
Hi, Daddy. Thank you for buying the strawberries.
You see, easily mistaken, although I never mistake them any time. Don't know how you can mistake those two. It's quiet again. My kids are away and now I have time to finish our topic today in regards to values, because they are easily mistaken, just like my twins, although I never mistake my twins. But values are mistaken. Why? Because they disguise themselves. Values are oftentimes also aspirations, things we would like to value. The future us, how we would like to see ourselves to be seen by others. And when we write them down, we usually write some lofty value there, which is maybe not actually true, not actually how we are. And that shouldn't be. We should be as honest as possible, because we don't have to share the values at first with anyone other than us. And even if we have some values we might not be proud of, we can work on them. We can improve those. So you heard me through the whole video speaking about values. Now, Peter, give me some examples. What are those values? Well, here is a long list. Have a look at it, of values. A long list of values. What speaks to you? Where do you think, oh, that's me. Oh yeah, I'm like that. Oh, I value that. Have a look at it. What sounds like you? And then write a few words down, and then you can check out a website I link below, where there is a long list of values like this, and you choose from that long list values that you identify yourself with, and then you put them in different categories like family, career, health, and so on. And then from each category you choose one or two value, and then you put a word in front of it. That's important, because putting a verb in front of a value means that it's something we do, something we are doing something about. Another exercise is, and I don't advertise it, but I mention it because I did it, is Jordan Peterson's future authoring program. Just Google it, you will find it. Another very long exercise you can do, perhaps even regularly, that will help you identify those core values. And you might ask yourself, let's finish with that. Well, what's a core value? Well, a core value of mine is family. Family is important, and decisions I make in regards to work, in regards to how I spend my time and money, is very much corrected with my family. Now, you might say, family is not a no-brainer. Of course, it's a value many people have. Yes, that might be true, but you have to be very specific in which way do you value that family, because it's always a balancing act. It's always balancing between your own time, your time at work, your time with a hobby, and so on. Of course, we all value family, and the only question is, how does that translate itself into our decision-making process? So that's it, a few information about values. Hope this video was helpful. And yes, if you are wondering, I had a haircut in the meantime. I didn't film it because I'm still shy filming outside in public. But you let me know in a comment below not only what one of your important values is, but also if you would enjoy content like that, more about my surrounding here. And that's a good moment to remind you to subscribe there, press the button, that would help me out and will help you not miss out on any future content. Thanks for watching, see you next time. Until then, bye.